This is the daily weather briefing for South Texas for Friday, June 27th, 2014. Today's briefing will mainly focus on our diminishing chances of rain, especially after today and over the weekend, and that will result in a return to our typical hot and humid summer-like conditions. First up, we'll look at the moisture values from this morning, and this map displays the dew points as of about 7 to 8 a.m. You can see very deep moisture was located across South Texas, with the moisture values extending all the way up into the northern plains, and that's courtesy of a stationary front which is draped well to our north. This is the surface chart from this morning. High pressure was trying to influence our area weather, at least across South Texas, but there is an upper level weather disturbance draped overhead, and that will lead to at least chances of showers and thunderstorms, mainly this morning, and mainly across the eastern brush country and coastal plains. Many areas will remain dry today, but those locations that do receive a shower or thunderstorm can expect locally heavy rainfall, which could produce a quick half to 1 inch of rainfall. Otherwise, a mix of sun and clouds today. Afternoon highs will be in the upper 80s across the east, including Corpus Christi and the Victoria area, to low to mid 90s farther west across the western brush country, where conditions will be a little drier with a little more in the way of sunshine. Rain chances will decrease significantly over the weekend, with only isolated showers and thunderstorms expected. Otherwise, hot and humid. Afternoon highs return to the 90s across the coastal plains of Victoria region, to upper 90s to around 100 along the Rio Grande. If you're heading to the beach this weekend, there is a moderate risk of rip currents in effect for today, Friday, and that may be extended into Saturday. Otherwise, if you're at the beach, expect a mix of sun and clouds and humid conditions. Highs along the immediate coast will be in the upper 80s to perhaps 90 degrees. There will be a nice breeze from the southeast at about 15 to 20 miles per hour, and the water temperature is warming nicely, currently near 80 degrees. Finally, a look at the tropics from this morning. The tropical weather outlook issued from the National Hurricane Center in Miami does highlight an area of interest across South Carolina, where an area of low pressure is expected to move offshore over the next few days. No significant development is expected at this time, but however, as we head into early next week, there's at least a slight chance, about 20%, of some development if an area of low pressure can form. We will continue to monitor this situation and keep you advised, but right now no significant tropical threats are expected. That's going to do it for today's weather briefing. Don't forget, for the very latest weather information, check out our webpage at weather.gov/Corpus Christi.